Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel with some Battlefield 4 action countdown to Battlefield Hardline in the United Kingdom and Europe. North Americans have already got it. It was released from the 17th of this month, March, and it will be released on the 20th of March, which is tomorrow in the United Kingdom and Europe. And I'm looking forward to the game, as you probably know and as you can probably guess and decipher. I am really looking forward to the game. I've been linking up with my brethren across the pond, across the water, in finding out if their servers are working to standard. Are they up to scratch? And they are saying, yep, no lag at all, and it's great. Now, that's good in one sense, but just because the servers might be working well in North America, that doesn't mean to say they might be working well over here. They might not be. But such is the legacy of all these game developers and their fucked up servers that we got to be thinking that in the first place. Do you know what I mean? So I'm ever hopeful, you know, but I'm not holding my breath. But at the same time, you know, it's a game that I'm going to get. I need to play. But onto Battlefield Hardline in a bit. Now, I posted up a video in relation to Grand Theft Auto's heists and my disappointment in that. And one of my subs gave comment basically stating that he thinks that the PS4 should have been released a year later. And he is absolutely right. He is absolutely right. Based upon everything, all of the shortcomings that the PS4 had, all of the shortcomings that a lot of game developers had. Look, I'm getting shot. You see, I should have seen that. I should have seen that. But yeah, all of the shortcomings of the AAA game developers servers and stuff like that, and with the PS4 itself, you know, even if it was released today, you know, all the stuff, well, a majority of the stuff that was advertised pre-launch would have just been introduced by now, which I think is a great shame, you know, because I still have my PS3 and I look at some features of my PS3, and as an inferior quote-unquote machine to the PS4, it still has some better features than the PS4. It has, you know, the features of themes and stuff like that that you can put on your own console, you know, to individualize the appearance of your consoles, as it were. And with the PS4, you can't do that, you know, which I think is just weird. It's just weird. I don't see something that is available on a backwards console is not available on a future-proof console. Just doesn't make any sense. But it is what it is, you know, because we all can wish for an ideal world where everybody basically smokes weed and, you know, makes love and not war and this and that, you know. Even if the console and the games and the servers were to work properly, you're still gonna have dipshits that's gonna want to glitch the game, exploit the servers and all that kind of shit, just to show that they can basically do that. And that is really sad, you know. I don't understand that, you know. I appreciate the learning curve and the difficulty that you have in playing a certain game. It's just up to you to master the game. That's all it is, pure and simple. But you do have wallies that want to bypass all of that shit and more or less, you know, exploit the game, you know, glitch out the game, which is stupid. But anyway, it is what it is, and you just got to get the enjoyment you can get out of your console and your games in the state that they are in at present. But I really do think that they should have basically waited until a year later to release the game, or sorry, to release the console, as it were, because by then, you know, we would all be basically hyped up for freaking Uncharted 4, knowing that it's gonna come spring 2016. You know, we'd have no problem. I mean, it's not a problem for me now because I expect the best from Naughty Dog, nothing more, nothing less. You know, they just gotta give me the best freaking gaming experience I can get on any console, you know. So I am in no rush for that game, but when they bring it out, it better be to Naughty Dog standard that we all come to know and love. Okay, going on to Battlefield Hardline. Yeah, Battlefield Hardline, I'm looking forward to that game. Can't wait to play it. I never thought that I would actually get into a game that is really fast paced. I like Call of Duty. I never thought in a million years. But then getting back to games like Destiny, in fact, I'll talk about Destiny in a bit. But if you compare that with games like Destiny, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, Destiny is really slow now, you know, and I'm not really digging it. I don't know, man. Maybe I just want to play Battlefield Hardline so much based upon the fact of how much I've played it in the closed beta and the open beta. That's just a game I just want to play. I just want to play it. I want to play it, you know. But yeah, it is definitely a faster game. It's even faster than Battlefield 4, you know. And I'm looking really, really forward into playing all the other modes from the game. But my gaming Fortnight hasn't really been that great, hasn't been that memorable, simply because of the fact that I'm just kind of easing back into gaming because of my work schedule. I'm more or less 2/3 of the way done with my musical projects and stuff, so I've got a little bit more free time. So I'm just getting back into gaming slowly but surely. And the game that everybody's more or less waiting on is Battlefield Hardline. They're not really playing Destiny much. But even trying to get onto Destiny and Grand Theft Auto has been a fucking bind, man. I mean, you know, with Grand Theft Auto's heist, you already know that from a past video that I've uploaded. But with Destiny, I tried to get on that, and all the praises I was giving in previous videos as to the very fact of Destiny working as a game, whether you like it or not, you know, was overshadowed by the fact that when I tried to get on the game, the servers wouldn't work. And the way they worded the error makes me think, oh, is it something to do with me? You know, is somebody signing in on my profile elsewhere? Because that's what they were basically suggesting, and it kind of freaked me out because I'm thinking, hold on a second, you know, I haven't been foolhardy with my information. You know, I wonder if the fucking Dozy squad has basically come and, you know, tried to hack the PlayStation servers or what have you. But it just made me feel freaking paranoid, man, and I don't want to feel that. I really do not want to feel that when I'm basically playing a game, you know what I mean? I just don't want to feel that shit at all. I just want to enjoy myself and not have to worry about anything, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, the occasional crash and stuff like that, yeah, I'll live with that, but all this other freaking stuff, man, jeez, it's like, it's annoying. It really is annoying, and it brings too much anxiety in my life, man, for real, you know? But yeah, with Destiny, I couldn't get on the server, I couldn't get on the game for the last 2-3 freaking days, and it just was worrying me, man. It was just worrying me. I just didn't feel really good about it at all, you know? But I did finally get on Destiny last night, and it was like, as soon as I got on it, it was like, nah, can't be fucking arsed, man. You know, you spend all that time trying to get into a game with the energy that you have, you know, and your energy is more or less spent in the waiting and the frustration that you have in trying to get into the game in the first place. And then when you finally get onto the game, it's like, I just can't be arsed, I'm too tired. The waiting has made me tired. You know, so with Destiny and Grand Theft Auto Heist, it has not been a good experience for me. So I thought, you know what? Let me go on to Battlefield 4, you know. And then I had a slight problem with Battlefield 4 as well, because it wouldn't allow me to go on the servers there either. So it made me even more paranoid, you know, because it's all three of them. I couldn't save my progress in Grand Theft Auto 5, couldn't get on the game in Destiny, and I couldn't get on the game in Battlefield 4. That was just it. It's like my head was hurting me at that point, you know. But then last night, I managed to get a couple of games in. This is one of them, and yeah, you just put me in that whole Battlefield mindset right about now, you know. Not really feeling Destiny because even in comparison to Battlefield 4, Destiny plays slow to me. It just plays slow. And with Battlefield Hardline, it's gonna play even faster. So, you know, I'm not saying Destiny is a bad game in any way, shape or form, but you know, it's time for a new game now. It's time for a new game. And Battlefield Hardline is definitely the game at the moment. I just pray that the servers work in the UK and Europe, because if they do not, I am gonna be royally biblically upset, man. Jano. So yeah, what else is there? Oh, my Pulse headsets, or my Pulse headset, is on live support. I thought it was only me that had the problem of the air cups basically splitting and eventually falling off and hanging from the wires, but it seems like thousands and thousands of other people's had the same problem. And there's a video that provides a good solution to that problem if you do happen to have one and you're experiencing the item splitting. Is to get a pair of zip ties, as made famous by Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey. My missus went to see that movie the other day. She said, Rhythm, 50 Shades of Grey, it was like 50 Shades of shit. She said, I could have more excitement sitting next to you all night watching you play PlayStation games. And that's saying something. But anyway, basically what you got to do, you just got to take each zip tie, each cable tie, and wrap it around the hinge of the air cup and put it over the rumble pack housing at the side, at the top part of the air cup, and it will hold it in place. If it's beginning to crack, that's what you got to do. Even if you get them brand new, I suggest you do that straight away before you start faffing about with them, because if you don't, you know, they're going to end up cracking and they're going to end up splitting and they're going to end up dropping like a pair of dozy earrings, oversized earrings on your head. So that's my tip. And that's more or less it. That's what's been happening over the last couple of weeks, or few days, in fact, in my gaming PS4 story so far. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by, and as always, you know the coup. Whatever the game, console, media, format, genre, happy gaming, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And until I catch you on the next one, hopefully with some Battlefield hardline action, happy gaming, stay blessed, Magan.